Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing fine. So I'm back with yet another video on MSc in Hotel Management or Hotel Administration. As I was getting a lot of queries and people were quite confused on why MSc, why to choose MSc, what is the scope of MSc, what is research mentorship when we are pursuing MSc, how to prepare for the entrance and everything. So I thought of creating one video that I hope is going to solve all the questions. Before moving forward, there was one question that on my previous video on NHTT, that after cracking NHTT, is there any other criteria that we have to pass? And the answer is yes. After you have cracked it, there is a series of skill tests in all the four core departments, as well as there is a teaching skill test conducted by individual institutes as per their vacancies. And in detail I'm going to make the video once the NHTT exam is over. So let's begin. Firstly, what is MSc and why MSc? It is a post-graduation level program and there are total 6 colleges under NCHMCT that provide the same. IHM Bangalore, Kolkata, Chennai, Pusa, Lucknow and NCHMCT Noida. And all these colleges in total have around 238 seats. There are also some private and government universities that provide you this degree. That is your MDU Rohtak, CT University Ludhiana, Jamia Millia New Delhi, MDU Rohtak and Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj University Mumbai. Now the second question is why MSc? So I would like to say that I'm just going to give you various perspectives and as much information as I can through my experience with the placements of my colleagues and myself as well. And it is completely up to you if you want to pursue it or not. मैं आपको ये नहीं बताऊंगी कि आपको MSc करो या फिर आप MSc मत करो. आप अपने आप से पूछो कि after 5 years where do you want to see yourself career wise, और अगर उस career के span में कहीं पे भी आपको लगता है that MSc is going to help you to boost your career, do it. If not, then do whatever you think is going to boost your career. For me, it was a major stepping stone. Maybe it's not for you. So think about it and see this video, and if you feel like, then go for it. So if you want to sit for NHTT and you don't have 2-year or more than 2-year experience in industry, then it is compulsory for you to have regular MSc degree. It is also helpful in PhD or research if you want to see yourself pursuing it in future, and it also helps in building research aptitude. Then it is always a better score point if you want to apply for immigration in any foreign country. There is a subject that we study in detail in MSc, that is entrepreneurship, and there are field trips and guest lecturers from NISBUD and eminent universities. So if you already have a business or you want to see yourself growing up in the business field, then it is a good option to go for MSc. There are a few of my colleagues as well as my students who did MSc and then now they are doing their own business. Now this point that I'm going to discuss right now is important because it opens your door in the industry in HR and sales and marketing. Now the question is, why not MBA? Why to do MSc? This is a question that everyone asks, and I have a very genuine answer for it. That MBA student has no experience in hotel industry. MSc person has done 3 years in 3 years graduation in hotel management, and some of them also have industry experience. So always you are a better option for anyone to have an HR person or a salesperson. But the question is, before asking them कि वो लोग हमको लेंगे या नहीं, you ask yourself if you are prepared that well or not. अगर आपसे HR का पर्सन बहुत ही बेसिक क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है, दैट व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय एट्रिशन, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय रिटेंशन, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय एग्जिट इंटरव्यूज, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय कंपनसेशन, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय बज मार्केटिंग, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय बार्स, और आप ये बेसिक क्वेश्चंस नहीं बता पा रहे हो और आप फिर बोल रहे हो कि ये तो MBA को लेंगे, हमको क्यों लेंगे. You just have to show your skill to them. आई हैव सीन BSc स्टूडेंट्स ऑल्सो जिन्होंने MT क्रैक की है HR में, फाइनेंस में, उनको कैसे ले लिया? उनके पास तो कोई पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन डिग्री नहीं है. So it's not about that. I'll give you two examples, from one from HR. She was my colleague and now she's working with Trident Hyderabad and as an HR employee, and the second is working in Gurgaon sales and marketing with Marriott. So where do you see that you don't have placements? You should have the will to increase your knowledge in that field. आप वहाँ पे जाते हो, आपको लगता है कि teachers are going to give you all the information. No, just if you've chosen HR, increase your knowledge, sit for campus or go walk in, and definitely you're going to get these jobs. It's not difficult, it's just you should have that. Now, strictly talking about how is it helpful for you to become a better facilitator, during your MSc period, you will be asked to give a lot of presentations, you will be asked to take sessions and maybe classes of MSc and BSc that is just going to help you become a better facilitator. Also, it increases your interpersonal skills. You might be asked to speak publicly, and it's just going to boost your confidence. Secondly, there is a research mentorship program in your second year for 45 days that you have to do. It's compulsory, and either in HR or sales and marketing. उसके बाद आपको एक dissertation present करनी होती है in your last semester. That is again going to help you if you want to pursue PhD or research in future. And as I told you before, that there are various field trips, guest lectures, and a lot of seminars. Nowadays there are webinars that keeps on taking place, and it's always good to learn from eminent speakers talking about business plans, and it always helps you to grow more. So there is basically andragogy that we follow in MSc, and that's how I feel that it's very important for one to have such sort of education, and especially when you want to become a teacher. Yes, so that's it from my side for all the confused souls. I hope now you've got some kind of clarity about MSc and you will be able to judge in a better manner. In the next session, I'll be talking about MSc, its paper pattern, its marking scheme, its syllabus, and how a little touch of how you are going to prepare for the same. Thank you.